microphone. Go set to the other version, and I've got to just dial my volume up. Right, okay. Oh god, I am barely functional this morning. Holy shit. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Holy shit. Okay, right. So refresh the browser because it's going to do that annoying thing. Is it the 6th? Yes, it is the 6th. Good. Okay. The 9th. 6th of the 9th. There we go. Right, and then switch over to the stream chat. Yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm going to have to keep asking for your forgiveness today. Yeah, I am. Oh God. So basically, after the stream, I wasn't drunk at all, but I decided at that point, fuck it, why not? Another beer, another really big beer, and so I polished off like another very tall German beer. Afterwards, I was quite woo. So I went to bed, not drinking any liquid, any water, and you can guess how that goes. So my head is, it's not like proper, I can't, as in can barely move type hangover, but it's, it's that sort of, it's that headache in the background behind your eyes kind of, So I woke up late, I overslept. Well, actually, I woke up on time, but then I did that thing where I put my phone down and then went straight back to sleep. So, I effectively disabled my own alarm and then went back to bed. Whoops. Thank you, Omerta. Thank you very much, Omerta. Thank you. So forgive me, because I'm fragile. I think I'm just quite fragile. Hello, honey buddy. Sorry, the dog's just at my feet chewing on something. I'm just going to move you, honey. Good girl. There we go. There we go. Right. Lightweight, says Angry Fraggle. Yeah. But, yeah. Okay, so, right. So this, to bring you up to speed on what's happening. Sorry, my monitors are all... I've gone and hit the monitor last night when I played VR, and now it's weird. As in, it's wrong way around. Thank you, Nacho Man. Thank you very much, Nacho. And Omerta. And before that, Ishalra. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you. Right, to bring you up to speed. So this week, I'm not doing a bullshittery. I'm doing a video essay. A chapter of a big video essay that I've been working on for a couple of years now, in fact, sort of on and off. Because I've done 3.5 bullshitteries in a row, so I want to do something else. I want to mix it up a bit. So yes, what I'm currently doing is I'm going through doing some well, that's not entirely true. I was about to say doing pre-production work for the next video, but the script has properly begun now. I've got a structure. I'm pretty sure I've got my points, and I'm starting to type up the script. And then what I'm doing is I'm sitting in my flat. I type up a big paragraph, and then I sort of read it to myself as I wander around the flat. And Lulu looks at me like I'm weird, obviously. And then I sort of chew through the dialogue until it sounds, makes sense and doesn't confuse me on like the 4th or 5th reading. So effectively what I'm saying is I'm writing the script, then at some point later when the script is looking reasonably okay, this is something I'm learning how to do with the video essays, let the dialogue chew for a bit before it goes to recording. Chew through the dialogue. So once I'm fairly comfortable with it, I'll go to recording, which means I will have to do that at night when there's no vehicle sounds. And then hopefully start editing it together and present it to you. It will go to the patrons and the Twitch subs because I'm not yet confident in my editing abilities with a video essay, so they can look at it and go, yeah, it's good, or no, it's not good, go back and redo it, and then I can do that, basically. So that's what's going on. So in other news, last weekend I was hoping to buy a car, or at least put down money on a deposit for a car, my first car, but that didn't go anywhere, which was a bit disappointing. I'm now waiting this week on that dealership to get back to me. Is there an email from them? Hang on. That's not the right email account. This one is here. Okay, so still no email from them, even though it's Thursday. Not very good, so I'm going to have to... perhaps look up alternatives, maybe go to a different dealership, and try and light a fire under their ass here and say, look, I'm ready. I'm a cash buyer, for Christ's sake. Anyway, so that's what's going on. So video essay being worked on, trying to buy my first car, Yesterday we did a bit of VR with it was with Poro, with SWAT Knight, with Alistair, and with Bundy Clan, so associates of ZF and Rotary, ZF Rotary. And this evening I've got some Holdfast Nations at War, and tomorrow evening I think we've got some what is it? Supreme Commander, an RTS, a real-time strategy game, which I think we're going to play in a group, which should be quite interesting. So yes, that's what's going on this week. So lots of stuff going on. Is there a reason I don't accept bits? Frankly, I find them a bit. I find them a bit odd. Frankly, it's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit transparent marketing type thing. It's just an attempt to undercut PayPal. It's very kind, but I find them a bit. You know, come on, Twitch. You know, that's not. It doesn't really feel like something that's loud. That sort of come naturally from communities, or rather from people trying to stay in close contact with a streamer they're watching. It just sounds like an obvious attempt to undercut PayPal, so it's a bit. Anyway, right. Okay, so what am I doing now? So what am I doing this morning? Well, again, just to reiterate, I'm quite fragile, so I apologise if I'm a bit weird or say things are a bit weird. I'm hurting. But yes, what I'd like to do is not last night, a couple of days ago, a user on Reddit let me know that I'd made a slight error in that when I played DayZ the other day, I loaded up the latest stable branch and I said that it was the Infusion engine because I was under this impression because it says the Infusion engine when the game launches, along with a few other reasons. And what was his name? Hang on. His name was LuckQ13, so I'm guessing he's 13. Thank you, Mr. State Security. Thank you. Anyway, sorry. The point was, I wasn't playing the Infusion engine. The Infusion engine is actually on the experimental branches, 2 of them, for the DayZ standalone. And for those who are not familiar with what that means, the long story short. Hi, Toby1. Good morning, Toby1. The long story short is that rather than keep making the DayZ standalone, they've stopped it and they've remade it from scratch, more or less. Like, they've taken over a few bits, but effectively they have done the whole thing again in a new engine, the Infusion engine, which is something they've been doing for the last year and a half. So people will be quick to say no, they haven't really redone it from scratch. It doesn't, looks they really kind of have redone it from scratch, and just in terms of the amount of effort they've spent on redoing it since. So the point is they're redoing it in a new engine, and this is it. So, this is the DayZ standalone in the Infusion engine, and I was poking it the other night just to go, oh, I'm on the wrong branch then, and it is pretty different, much faster, much more responsive. Animations react immediately. It's none of that submarine, like, it feels like you're flying, you're piloting a submarine, and each animation plays one after the other. It is quite impressive, I'll tell you that. But yes, so as said, so they have been remaking the whole damn thing from scratch, more or less, since I think it was early 2017, or at least their dev blogs in early 2017 say that most of their team are switching over to the beta. They keep saying it's the beta. They said at one point they've got like a hit team on the beta. And then I discover later in those same dev blogs later that most of the team have now gone over, and the people working on the 0.62 at the time, no 6.1 at the time, it was just a small skeleton crew. So yeah, they've basically remade the game. Thank you, Archilus. Thank you very much, Archilus. But anyway, this is just a quick poke of the experimental. This isn't, it's nowhere near ready, But yeah, I'm just gonna have a wander around and look at stuff and just. I suppose try to better. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just trying to better inform myself of the subject material before I, talk about it in a video essay. So anyway, I've yet to really find a city or whatever. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there's a castle over there. Oh, I think I know. Is that Rog Castle? Hang on. What's in here? Oh yes. So they've got the new contextual. Menu thing going on, so they've completely redone the way in which your character interacts with the world. So all of this has been redone, obviously. Okay, so what have I currently got? I've got some pristine athletic shoes, pristine hiking boots. I'll take those. Sweet. Thank you, No Runette. Thank you very much, No Runette. Thank you. Right. Play with cyanide. I don't know. No, he's in Singapore right now. He is over in Singapore. All right, let's go check out that Rod Castle. Hang on. I don't know if you can hear the audio. It sounds very different. There's lots. Hang on. Let me just turn it up. Advanced properties. Thank you for subbing. Iggy. Thank you, Iggy. That's very generous of you, Iggy. Thank you. Hang on a second. There we go. That should be up a bit. Right. No, DayZ is scum. Well, here's the thing. It's tricky because all of these, and the DayZ standalone included, are effectively the response of what happened in 2012 when Dean Hall made a small mod for Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, which exploded in popularity because it was an interesting concept that nobody had seen before, and rather effectively brought the zombie apocalypse type game to life, with instead of the zombies being just mobs that you had to mow down. Okay, hang on, put that on. No, don't put it in your hands. How does this work? Can I just drag it on myself? How does that work? Vicinity. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to put it on my face. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, I've dropped it. Ah! Okay. Body? Oh. What is that? It's a crash, that's what it is. Oh no, okay, right. It's a crash on trying to put on the wool coat. Good start. Well, it's experimental. What can you do? Right, reload that again. Okay. So what was I saying? So yes, when it comes to, well, this game is this game is that. The true answer is that they are all sort of an effect of what happened in 2012 when the DayZ mod came out, and then immediately the most interesting part about the whole story is that people got to work and they started tweaking it. They started adding their own modifications because, you know, why not? Just add your own little bits and pieces. And what happened was in 2013, or rather it was in full swing in 2013, all of these different people, all of these different modders were adding all of their own ideas to the concept. Like, all of a sudden you had missions with AI. Oh, you had base building in a very crude form, you know, in DayZ Epoch. You had, like, expanded hunting mechanics in, what was it, DayZ 2117 or something, like the one set in the future, I think. Like, you had Arctic gear in the mouse or whatever. All of these people were adding different mechanics. Loud rain. Hang on. And so by the end of 2017, you really had this giant web of different mods, all sort of stretching out from the original concept of the DayZ mod. And what happened over time is that the audience would gradually... Which server was I on? That one. Let's go. And what happened over time is that the audience would gradually make their way through and try out different ones, one after the other. Connection failed. Oh dear, has the server actually gone down? Hang on a second. Thank you, Lord Hawkenstone and Raiden. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you. Sorry, hang on. Oh, the browser's done that thing again. No. Hang on. Thank you, Obbit Woe. Thank you very much, Obbit Woe. Connection failed. Okay, we'll try a different one. How about this one? 6-year-old game, Batty. Well, actually, it's more like a year and a half year old game. As I said, they remade the damn thing. They've redone it. They've made it again. So not really. It's relatively new. Hang on. Oh bugger! Just let me into a server. Oh, there we go. I think I'm in. All of the UK ones wouldn't let me in. I am banned from the UK. Okay. Oh, I'm in. Okay, and let's maybe not put the wool coat on again, just in case it does that. Let's leave that. Put it to one side, I think. Yeah, just put that down. It's alright, I can find other clothes, just in case it's that specific thing causing it. Can you guys see it? Sorry, what was I saying? But yes, the point is, in 2013, in response to what Dean Hall did, by discovering this huge market, this gigantic market, like it was 1 million players, like within the space of a few months, through word of mouth, many other companies also swarmed in to try and tap in on it. Thank you, Manba. Thank you. So obviously Bohemia tried to get straight in on there. You had Face Punch Studios with Rust. You had the other company that made 7 Days to Die. You had what else was there? Ark, of course. Ark. All of these were just remaking. Of course, now you got Scum. All of these, it's just DayZ, Epoch, or Origin, or Overpoch, or whatever, with maybe some minor innovations on top of it. So, and then of course later on you had PUBG. PUBG is just the DayZ mod with the corners cut off. As in, instead of it taking 2 hours to loot, so you land in a random place, start picking up weapons, equipment, medical supplies, and have semi-random encounters with players, which can end violently. It just cut the time down from about 2 hours to about 20 minutes, and then forced people together to intentionally fight to get to the good bit. And then, of course, Fortnite came off the back of that, and the whole Battle Royale craze launched. It was effectively, well, a reflection, like an echo off the wall of the splash that was DayZ in 2012. Enter the DayZ mod. Thank you, Jokeface and Soul3Y and Manba. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, sorry, what? Yeah, H1Z1. Good point. H1Z1 was another one. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I haven't seen one of the Zs in the Infusion engine. I don't know if they're a threat. Right. So yeah, so what I'm saying is, we're still seeing all of these companies trying to react. Well, they're all being reactive to that initial explosion of a new genre that was popularized in 2012, and it's still going. And honestly, I'm really interested now in seeing where it goes. I'm not interested in seeing just another DayZ. Even from DayZ, even from, I know that might sound a bit harsh, even to the people who developed DayZ, you've got to do more than that now. You can't just remake DayZ in 2018, because everybody's done it. We've been there, we've done that, we've gathered shit, we've had player encounters, we've built bases by the 100. We've done all this shit. We've flown helicopters, we've driven vehicles, we've driven scrap bikes up and down the hills while dinging the bells like fucking Mary Poppins or some shit. You need to push the concept further, and that goes for anybody who's developing one of these open world games. Okay. You think I'm in love with DayZ that I can't accept? What, sorry? Someone making a better game? No, God, no. The opposite, Day9. I want a better game. No, but the concept has to get pushed forward. You can't, you got to, next thing. What's the next thing? Ark, for example, did something clever. They took their PvE mechanics, so their Zs, effectively, and made them tameable and collectible, which I thought was quite interesting. As in, not the zombies, the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's good. Innovate, for Christ's sake. Thank you, UK Ronin and Retro. Thank you very much. Like, recently I pointed out in Scum that they've got an additional external threat in the form of the robots at the military bases, which is like having a turbo-powered zombie at an airfield, like a much, much greater threat instead of just go to the airfield and shoot each other. No, there are giant robots that are going to waste you if you don't pay attention. Yeah, good, fantastic, innovate. Thank you, Garples. Thank you. Okay. Other games can innovate all they want, and they should, but from DayZ you just want a good DayZ. Sure thing, Foreman. To each their own, but I'd say that even if you did that, the audience is spent. Or rather, we've done it. We've been here. We've done this. I don't know about you, but I've been playing DayZ since 2012 in every single variant under many different names. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to this castle 100 times, if not more. Am I injured? I'm injured. What's wrong with me? I'm losing health. Huh. Pristine water. How does one drink it? Put it into my hands, maybe? Oh, yes, yeah, let me show you this. So this is cool. I saw this earlier. Right, so you know what I said about the infusion engine and its animations? Watch this. So you remember how before you click drink and then it starts the animation from start to finish and you can only interrupt it? Watch. Drink a bit. Stop drinking. Left mouse. Look. Drink a bit. And move around. La 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 la. This is the tech that they're working with now. It may seem trivial. That sort of shit isn't gonna keep you playing, of course, but just as underlying tech, that's way better than it used to be. Drink and move. Thank you, Scipio. Thank you very much, Scipio. Okay, hang on. So how much is there? About half left in the canteen. Oh, my health is going up. Okay, cool. Right, hang on. Losing health because I don't have enough food or water. I see. Okay. Does yellow mean not enough, or is it just going down? Yes, freestyle. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But again, this is just underlying tech. You've got to push the actual concept, what you can do, far further, in my opinion. It was flashing red, was it? Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. Sweet. So I'm just dying of dehydration. Da 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 da. To be honest, I do kind of want to kill one of the Zeds, or at least see them in action, see what they're currently doing. So the problem they had, well, to be honest, it's very hard to properly surmise all of the problems they had with the Zeds, but getting them functional in the real virtuality engine, or rather the Take on Helicopters engine, which was the last one they did, was an absurdly difficult technical challenge. Hi, Chinny. Hey, man. And they really genuinely struggled, and just reading their dev blogs, it's clear that it was a nightmare project. Like it's weird now. I've got having gone through 2012 to 2017 of their dev blogs and their change logs, and a lot of their video blogs. I've got a mixture of two competing emotions. One is sympathy, because this was a nightmare project from start to finish. Absolute nightmare project. The kind of project you never want to get assigned to if you're in software development. But at the same time, annoyance, because they did a pretty bad job of managing your minimum viable product as well, at least until recently. So, you know, it's kind of like... So I'm of two minds, basically, which is what I'm trying to balance in my script as best I can. But yeah, so the zombies, for example, were an absolute nightmare to try and get going. Like, some of the things they were describing was like, oh my god, that's horrible. Just trying to get their pathfinding going. They initially started, I think they were doing it by painting waypoints inside buildings, and then they found that the performance was horrendous. So what was it afterwards? I think they started going with a sort of grid that they would navigate around on, they would all be stuck on a grid, and the grid would then calculate where they need to move or something. But then it turns out that each individual Z had something like 2 million like directions. I can't adequately quote back the dev blog, but regardless, frame rate just went to absolute hell. And so they switched off the Zeds back in 2015 while they pondered the problem. Yeah, it was just a real nightmare to try and get them going. Exactly, the Horus. Well, here's the thing. I don't think the crowd is gone. Bear in mind that Scum sold 250,000 copies. Hasn't it? 250,000? In the first, what, like, how long has it been out for? Not long? Oh dear. I'm getting red connection on OBS. Bright red. Where am I going anyway? Let's go this way. So the audience, in my opinion, is still there. It's just the audience is probably quite tired of this same thing. 250,000 in the first day. Okay. Yeah, so in my opinion, the audience is definitely there. But again, I must stress, you can't just keep an audience like that satisfied by remaking DayZ. You've got to go further. Next thing, next bit of innovation. Thank you, Whistler and Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you. What that innovation is, I'm not entirely sure. I think it would depend. It would depend on the where you plan to see this going, really. I don't know is the answer. I don't have an easy answer to that question. People are buying Scum because they want to play DayZ. There is some truth in that, I imagine, Pender. Yes. There is definitely some truth in that. Yes, indeed, Nitro. So Scum also needs to quite quickly get down, or rather get up, its ideas tree, like DayZ did in 2013. Again, you can't just put in the roaming, hunting, whatever. That's great and all, but it's not going to keep people playing. They need the missions to do. They need the bases to build. They need the caches to find. They need the ability to raid other player bases and take their shit. They need traders where they can sell off their surplus stuff and build up long-term caches instead of just, oh, well, that's it. You're dead. You've lost all your stuff. Bye. They need vehicles that they can repair, maintain, trade, fight with, especially fight with. That's so important. Can't forget that. Indeed, I do need food. Again, you've got to push forward up to the point where DayZ reached in 2013, the end of 2013, sorry, the DayZ mod reached, which is Epoch, Origin, Overpoch, those sort of extremely popular. And they were popular for a reason, because they had the most activities that people had come up with. Thank you, Barmy. Thank you very Barmy. Yes, the key is activities. You need activities. Otherwise, it's just a walking sim. Thank you, OS Vaughn. Thank you, OS Vaughn. Thank you. Indeed, I am now starving and dying of thirst. But the water... I do really like that, actually. The ability to... That is very cool. So the canteen is almost out. So can I hold on to the empty canteen if I can find a lake? What is my activity, Toby1? Right now, I've no idea. I know as much about this as, insofar as what's in here as you do. I'm trying to sort of have a... I thought it was some jeans there in the middle of the forest. Yes, I am super hat. I'm currently solo. Forgive me for those just joining the stream. I'm trying to remember how to be a functional human being. I'm a little bit hungover. Play with friends, again, get epic. I'm a little bit hungover. And I played with them last night. I played with like 5 of them last night. And the night before. And the night before. Oh yeah, hang on. Did they put in the... No. I seem to remember they were talking about throwing physics, but I guess it's either not an infusion or maybe I'm talking bollocks. Strange. Okay. I think there's a lake down here, or at least there is, yeah, down there by the dam. The audio sounds lovely. I don't know if you can hear that. They've got like really, really crisp sounding Foley. Take care, Raven. Have a good day. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm getting bright red on Twitch again. It's just got to be Twitch. Okay, pop in it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't put that in. Okay. Hang on. Tracksuit trousers. Jeans. Does it replace my jeans here? Bright red. God. Okay. And in it is a torch. Hang on a second. I don't have as much space in here. Does the torch work? Can I see the new lighting system? No, I guess I need a battery. 9 volts. Does that mean it doesn't have one in there? Hang on. It's a melee weapon. Yeah. Damn, smaller. Can I tear it up for rags? Not without a knife. Put that there. Put the jeans back on. Not as obvious. Take the flashlight, put it in my hands, and put the Yeah, put the bottle in my trousers. Yeah, I was getting a bright red connection with Twitch. So, ooh, oh, 7.62mm rounds. Cool. Okay, so another thing that they're doing, which I was reading about last night, and I'm again, I could be making mistakes. I apologise. Trying to understand all of this information about DayZ is hurting my brain. They've changed the way in which the loot spawns. In that you have these circles that they're placing on the ground, and what they're then doing is that the circles will then calculate the items around them in real time, like the structures around them, to then spawn items without clipping. So instead of before, where they had like lots of like point, lots of tiny points, and then they'd have to check them manually, I think, to look for clipping and stuff. They've put in these circles in which are configurable, I believe. You've got like a tool in the editor that modders can use to sort of like, oh, put a circle here, and it will automatically detect what's around it so that it doesn't clip, yeah, it doesn't fuck up. It's getting very dark very quickly. Shit. Okay, hang on. Can I fill up my canteen? Take a sip. Okay, fill canteen. How does this work? Oh wow, same. So I've got to hold it down again. Yeah, the animation stops if I do not. Okay. Filling up the canteen. Or not. Or at least the left scroll bar isn't going up. Maybe it's the central wheel. What do I think about Scum? Yeah, it was interesting. Interesting, but, you know, again, sorry, I know it sounds like I'm being a grump. You can't just remake DayZ anymore, in my opinion. You've got to push forward. Next, you know, what's the next thing? So Scum is just remade the base package DayZ. You need more. It's got very dark. I can't see shit. Precisely, lucky. Yeah. Right. Hi, Quebec. Quebec, have you seen this shit? This isn't ready for showtime, so no one get like fucking hyped or whatever. Yeah, have you seen this? Do you know what I'm doing? Have you seen this engine? This is the Infusion engine. This is so basically like for the last year and a half, they've just been remaking DayZ from scratch in a new engine, more or less. People will be very quick to say that's not accurate, but effectively, you know, in terms of effort, they may as well have. They've remade it in a new engine, and they're still working on it, but it's fucking smooth as fuck. I tell you, it's like butter, especially compared to the last efforts where it was like piloting a submarine. Do you pilot a submarine? Drive a submarine? Yeah, the game is very dark. Can I turn up the gas? I can't see. Sorry, I know it's a bit cheeky. Brightness isn't going to help. Oh no. Why do the trees look like cutouts? I don't know, they look pretty good. Sail? Do you sail a submarine? Oh, is that the side chat? Please tell me they're putting... No, fuck. Damn it. God, you have to put in the side chat. It's so important. Brian Hicks. I know he doesn't work for Bohemia anymore, but sorry, he wound me up so much. Like, I kept reading the dev blogs. Oh, I don't think the side chat belongs in DayZ. You know, I hated the side chat. Hey, did anyone else hate the side chat? It's like, Brian, honey, Brian, listen to me. Come on. Side chat, multiplayer communication system. You need it. No, your radios won't be a suitable replacement because it requires you to have a microphone, requires you to want to speak to people on the radio, requires you to find the effort to get the batteries to get the radio going. The side chat is so fucking crucial for DayZ. I just wanted to strangle him sometimes in the dev blogs. So fucking obvious, Brian. Really, simply obvious. You've got to have a server-wide, even if it's opt-out, even if you can just hit a button to switch it off. It's more or less mandatory. Part of your MVP, Brian. Part of your MVP. Yeah, Jesus. And then in the May 2017 devlog, I think it was, he said, I'm trying to convince Peter to put all the radios in people's inventories by default, as in you spawn with the radio. It's like, gee, Brian, you know, giving everyone the radio by default. That sounds awfully like the fucking side chat that you should have implemented from the beginning, just not as efficient. Oh, I don't know, sorry, that just pissed me off. I just got really annoyed with that. Yeah, side chat. You need side chat for any large-scale multiplayer game where server investment is important, which it is. Oh, as in getting to know the same people on a server. Fucking Brian. Okay, hang on. Oh, I see. This is one of the camps they've put in, isn't it? No. Hang on, I used to have a base here, actually. Yeah, I used to build... So Cherno's down there, isn't it? Or am I going mad? Either I got it wrong, or Cherno's down there, and I used to have a base here. No, it was a farmhouse. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. Thank you, Lynx. Thank you very much, Lynx. Thank you. Okay, I'm very hungry. I've got no food. I wonder if there are apple trees still. Yeah, okay, that was a rant. That's fine. But yeah, I can't, you know, side chat is so important, especially if you're going to go with investment with your audience. Because also if you don't put in the side chat, oh, is that a knife? Hooray! Now I can cut myself when I get angry. Listen to Evanescence. Yes, are they still around? Evanescence. Hang on. God, I'm old. Holy shit. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you. There we go. What was I saying? Yes, I mean, another problem with not having the side chat is you effectively isolate your audience in their own little play session, so you don't know. You know, you ever feel like you're just wandering around the map and nothing's happening? Like you read that it's they keep using the words living, breathing environment. But then they don't put in, you know, as in like to describe animals roaming or whatever, or zombie, you know, like their loot economy system. They keep calling it this living, breathing environment. Yeah, but that's not. It's the side chat, the community, people are talking and hanging out and recognizing each other's names on a day-to-day basis. That's the living, breathing environment. Thank you, Big Black and Lord Scar and Nick. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's just such a fucking botch, I tell you. Whistler says, you know it's 2018, but not everyone wants voice chat in games. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not just that, you know, it's not... Yeah, actually, you're right, yeah. Sorry, no, your point is absolutely right. Yeah. Not everyone just wants to have to get the batteries, get them into a radio, and then say, hi! You know, you want to just be able to lurk and see what's going on, and see, like, hi, good morning, Novi. Like, see, Novi has joined. Novi says, anyone friendly? Hi, are you friendly? Followed by the kill feed, which, yes, is important. Novi was killed. You know, because it's kind of like, oh, fuck. You know, this place is dangerous. Oh, my God. This place isn't empty. There are people dying. There are people dying here. You know, it serves part of the whole theme of the game. It's a small window into the goings on of a server. Thank you, Tank Destroyer. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Ah, uh-oh. A wool coat. Is this going to get me in trouble? Oh, good. This one didn't crash. And the other thing, so like, you type into the side chat, hi! What's your first response? What do people say when you say hi in the side chat? I'm not shitting you. The first thing that somebody told me to do was fuck off. My first ever time I used the side chat. That's brilliant. The toxicity of DayZ serves its fucking its theme. In like Dota or whatever, toxicity's like, no, you're gonna get banned. But in DayZ, it's a brutal survival game that isn't for kids. It's perfect. Having people, you know, insult each other and hate each other and just, yeah, you want that in your chat. You want toxicity in your chat. I know that sounds bizarre, but you do if it's DayZ. Toxicity toxicity in DayZ is great. Can I jump that? No. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Are the Zeds a threat? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, lag. Ah! Fuck you. Now what are you going to do? You're going to spaz out awkwardly. Suck a dick. Right. Oh, I need food badly. I missed a gun? There's a gun under the stairs. Was there? No, there wasn't. Ooh. Bandages. Paramedic pants. Can I chop these up into rags? Maybe I need to put it in my hand. I'm blind. Well, it's very dark. Yeah. I really do need food now. There was a rifle. Okay. I can go back and have a butcher's. More bandages. Nurse's dress. Blood testing kit. Oh wait, can I use that on myself to type? Yeah, I was never a fan of the blood testing thing. I thought it just, you know, just... Oh, combine. Interesting. So how does one... How do I rub it against myself to... How does it work? Does anyone know how this works? Probably not. How do I use it on myself? Okay. I think I have the time. Thank you, Aragorn. Thank you. I'll hold the left mouse. Am I just being dense? Oh, pfft. I am just being dense. My blood is in my shoe, apparently. Okay. Now what? Maybe it's not working yet. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Oh, hang on. Oh! Oh, you're right. Holy shit. There's now a blood icon on my what's it, and it says that I have no blood. Oh, sorry, no, I'm O+. Okay, sorry. Blood testing. Negative. Oh, okay. Right. How cool. Right. Yeah. Paramedic's jacket. That's quite big. Oh, wait, I'm already wearing... Oh, it's bigger. Is it bigger? No. No, it's the same. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Hang on, is it damaged, though? Oh, it's badly damaged. Da, 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 da. There we go. No, what are you doing? Yeah. No. What? Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Right. Novi says, why is he the way like this? Why is he like this, even? I can't even read. Also, shut up, Novi. Stop sitting there talking shit. You don't know the pressure. The pressure that a live streamer is under, Novi. Alright, so go back and look for that rifle, eh? So hang on, is there like an apple tree nearby? Because I'm fucking starving to death. I can't see anything. And I'm limping. Oh, cut the bush down. I can cut the bush down? What does it do? Evidently not. Maybe not with this dagger? Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much, Terry. Thank you. And no one in particular. Thank you. I can't... Is that a fence? There's so much dust and jizz on my screen that I cannot see anything. Hang on. Okay. Right. There we go. There's an outline of a fence. Okay. There we go. And then you said there was a rifle over here, right? How was that? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh Christ, okay, hang on. Get my dagger out. Ow. How do I fucking hit it? Oh, cool. That worked. But now I'm bleeding, I think. Am I bleeding? I'm losing blood quickly. So how does one bandage? So, oh wow, he's got an apple. Oh, that worked. These are the new apple trees. You got to stab them. Okay, bandage. That's working quite well. Okay, then. Oh, half the bandage. Nice. I didn't even use all of it. So it works the same as a canteen. Then eat the apple. Through the helmet. Nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, so, sorry, for those just joining, the nutshell is that they've been remaking DayZ, effectively, from scratch in a new engine, the Infusion engine, for the beta, which they keep calling it the beta, for patch 0.63, and they've been doing it for the last year and a half, spending the massive majority of their development effort on it, leaving just a token team behind to work on 0.6, well, previously on 0.62. Oh no, it's crashed again. Bugger. Okay, it's crashed. Hang on. Right. Let's get back in there. Right. Is it free? What? DayZ? Well, no. Got to pay for it. It's on Steam. It's like early access or whatever. Same as every other early access game. Thank you, Decker. Thank you very much. Dawn, I'm afraid, sorry, even if it is good or bad, I'm afraid EA lost me as a customer a long time ago. It was at the end of Battlefield 3 and at the start of Battlefield 4 that I just got sick of their bullshit. So I'm sure the games are good. I'm not pointing at the game and saying bad game, hate on the game. I'm just saying that the actions of the particular company in question are well, they're consistently evil and anti-consumer. And I'm just trying to be a sensible customer. That's it. Just trying to be a sensible customer. So I don't purchase EA games. Will that change? Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. If they change their ways, not if something good enough comes along. It's not a question of quality, it's a question of how you conduct yourself as a corporate entity. And that does matter. Right. Oh, daytime. Please give me daytime. Nope. I say, yeah, for some reason I can't connect to the UK ones. Which one was I on? How can I tell which one I was on? Yeah, I never liked this, I must admit. I never liked the ability to move between multiple servers. I mean, it looks lovely now that the servers are going up and down, but you lose your connection to that single server and the people who are playing on it, which is a big deal. Hang on. You've got to have this this personal connection with regular people who are playing on the same server. You know, there will be people moving back and forth, but if you have this anonymous type of public hive experience, you won't accurately replicate what made DayZ so good, so interesting, fully anyway. And also, you run the risk of the World of Warcraft player queue problem, in that through anonymity you can, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, anything you do doesn't matter. Who cares? You can just find another server 2 seconds later. You know, your reputation doesn't follow you, which does kind of matter in a game that's about social, you know, bumping into people and like, oh my god, it's you. I know you. We met 2 weeks ago at the airfield. You stole my shoes. You know. So a rifle. Well, here's the trouble. It's not even the same server anymore, is it? Yeah. So, bye-bye rifle. A Pepsi. What's in this? Can I open this? Is this a container? Not sure. Pop down that bandage. I'll just take it into my hands. Take this Pepsi into my hands. Cool. Oh no, that makes me want to go get a drink now. The little click, the ring pull. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Annihilator. Thank you very much, Annihilator. What does that sound? Much appreciated, Annihilator. Thank you. Is that a Z? What is that? Oh, it's the house. Oh, wow. Sorry, no, it's Foley for the house. It's the logs creaking as they cool down for the night. Sounds really eerie. Okay. What are your questions, Quebec? Is there alcohol? Can you drink paint thinner? I'm sure you can. What, in DayZ or in Birmingham? Oh, in DayZ. Got it. How does DayZ feel compared to Scum? Pretty much identical. Although, Scum might probably feel a bit smoother because it's the Unreal Engine. And this is still being worked on from scratch. Why am I bloody well limping? But again, it's not... It doesn't matter. The base technology, the building blocks behind it don't really matter versus pushing the envelope further with DayZ. You can't just remake DayZ anymore in 2018. That's just one of the realities of the situation. And the audience have been here, done that, seen this, built that, raided that airfield for the millionth time. You know, you need to put you need to add some innovations. They're very important. Indeed, Frankie is dead. Shimmering. Hi, Sada. Hello. Frankie has died. He died of autoerotic asphyxiation. Choke and stroke. Belt round the old neck. He really, really was into autoerotic asphyxiation. So, rest in peace there. Please spread that rumor, everyone. Get on that. Any form of social media you have. SovietWomble says Frankie has died of autoerotic asphyxiation. And then Frankie's gonna send me an angry message on Steam shortly. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you for hosting. Sorry, I can't see the host thing. Fake news? No. Would I lie to... Of all the YouTubers, would I lie to you? I am the most honest, trustworthy. My opinion is always carefully checked against facts, many facts, real facts. I have the best facts. I would never mislead you. Yeah. No one's buying it. God, I'm really limping and I can't move very quickly. So how do I fix the bloody limp? That's annoying. Do I need to like put like a splint on my leg? Maybe. Can I like cut down this tree? Cut off bark. Okay. Okay, got some bark. Hello, bark. Pristine bark. A big chunk of birch bark. Okay. Can I do anything with the bark? Combine? Oh, hang on. So maybe combine with the bandage to make a thing? No? Rub? No? How does it... Any ideas? Where's the knife? Splint doesn't work. Does it not? I need to... Don't pick up the fucking bark. Take the bandage. Fuck it. Alright, we'll limp this way then. We'll limp awkwardly. Also, wait, are there, So are there apple trees still? Because obviously I'm still starving. Thank you, Roth. Thank you, Roth. Most kind. Cut down bush. Wait, why am I doing this? Just look. Long wooden stick. What have I done? Oh, have I... Eh? Maybe bandage and then long wooden stick? Does that do it? No. Long wooden stick, can I rub it on myself? The long wooden stick comes with an attachment? Are you serious? I'm somewhat confused. A stick and a rag? Oh, okay. Stick and a rag? Don't Damn, I don't have a spare piece of clothing. Put that down. Where's the hunting knife? Where's the hunting knife? Where's it gone? What? What? No! No! It's gone! My hunting knife, it's gone? Oh, fuck ass. Great, I got a pointed stick now. Is it pointed? Oh, have I sharpened the end? Long wooden stick. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. God, I'm really limping. So they haven't just like put in a bit of a limp. They've properly. So because my character's health low, I'm not going anywhere. Look, I'm really slowly moving. This is me running at full speed, and I can't. That's not bad. Yeah, I probably am. I mean, I'm starving to death. I've got no food. Yeah, Brian says you need a knife. Thank you, Brian. Always helpful. Hey, Brian, you know, if I had some sort of side communications chat or something, I might be able to call for help. You know? Might be able to call for help and maybe line up a potential survivor encounter with somebody who may help me or may kill me. You know? Just saying, Brian. Some sort of multiplayer communication system. So you can talk to other people, not just with a battery and a radio and a microphone. You ever thought of that, Brian? I don't know, maybe look into it. Maybe there's a ticket in Jira, Brian. Yeah. Right. Should have got batteries for the radio. Yeah, oh yeah. You know, I'll get right on that. Of course, it's on me, isn't it, the player, to proactively seek out the multiplayer communication system that came in default with Arma 2's Operation Arrowhead engine. Came in, you know, with it. Of course, no, Butterfit. So, silly me. It's because I haven't done enough to deepen my connection to other players, obviously. Yeah, I am properly dying. Holy shit. I'm not going to make this, am I? Unless there's like a huge... Unless there's like a barrel of apples in that house, I'm screwed. Thank you, Blue Seer. Thank you very much, Blue Seer. Yeah, I'm getting a red connection with Twitch again. Yes, Frankie is dead. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Choke and stroke. Just to play devil's advocate to increase the realism aspect. Indeed. That is correct, Tichani. It does, and that was what they did for the immersion. My opinion, that's a mistake. Right. Oh, don't, come on! Come off it! I find a gun now when I'm on death's door. No bullets in anyway. Can I combine? Oh, I do actually have ammunition. Oh, come on! I do want to fire it though. Wow! Holy fuck, that sounds amazing. Okay, hang on. That looks amazing. You kidding me? Hang on. What does it look like out at night and in the open? Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Sounds beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah. God, I wonder what the automatic guns look and sound like. Right. That rifle spawns a lot. Good. Yeah. No, that's true. I have found one. Do they still have the suicide animations? Hang on. They still have the suicide animations. Oh dear. Oh dear, they still have this in. Wow, they've done so much work. Holy shit. So this is like a year and a half of work, pretty much their entire dev team. working on remaking DayZ from the ground up with the Infusion engine, because they quickly realised that they're not going to win this by constantly iterating on technology that wasn't working, as they put it in one update. I think Peter put it, it's like trying to put a band-aid on a leak. So they went with the Infusion engine and they started redoing the whole thing from scratch. And this is 1.5 years into it. It's not ready, but it's not bad. Yeah. That sounds amazing though, must say. Is this a last-ditch effort to save DayZ? Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, truth be told, okay, right. So I'm probably going to end up, at least by views, probably considered to be their biggest critic, and I am quite critical in the video essay of many of the decisions. But at the same time, credit where credit's due. That's how you do it, isn't it? As in, well, they could have just walked away. They could have just gone, oh fuck it, you know, let's just work on Arma 3 or some variant of it and leave DayZ and leave the cost. But they didn't. They're remaking it from scratch in the Infusion engine. Credit to them, you know? Frankly. Okay. Really? Okay. So I'm look, what do these mean? Sorry, holster, bow, melee weapon. This is not shirt. So what's that then? Sorry. That's shirt. Okay, so there's an icon there. That's shirt. Right, I get it. Okay. No, I'm not wearing a fucking dress. that is not happening. Okay, so that's belt, shoes, backpack, hat, something. I don't know what that is. Gloves and something. Armored vest. Is it? Maybe. Oh, that's an armored vest. Ah, okay. Wish there was like a tooltip if you highlight it and it said armored vest. You like the World War II DayZ mod? Yes, DayZ 1944. Again, one of the variants. I hear good things. Okay. Boonie hat. A shirt. I could tear it up for rags if I had some sort of cutting implement. Thank you, Drop Dead Ted. Thank you very much, Drop Dead. Much appreciated. Ah, the greenhouses. The infamous greenhouses. Chinny says, God, I'm bored. I'm not wearing a fucking dress. Fuck you, Chinny. Suck my dick. Not doing that. Alright, hang on. No hold fast today? Yeah, straw. Later this evening. Ah, this is Electra Zavosk, isn't it? This is the infamous fire station. Power station. No, wait. Which is it? Is this Electra Zavosk? Yeah, that's Sniper Hill. Yeah, this is yeah. So for those unfamiliar, basically back in the DayZ mod in 2012, this was dubbed Sniper Hill because owing to the fact that at the time Epoch wasn't out, there was no base building, so in order to amuse yourself, people who had high-powered sniper rifles would go up there and then train their gun on a fire station, which is over here, where its doors face the hill, and they would just gun down people who were trying to sort of head straight to a location where they could potentially get a good gun, and gun them down. So often you'd arrive here at the fire station to find scores of bodies, which would pile up before the next server reset, from where snipers were just picking people off. That, however, changed for a lot of servers with the arrival of DayZ Epoch, because all of a sudden you had bases, and bases were way more interesting to camp out than Sniper Hill. An example of an interesting way that the flow changes by the presence of player bases. Thank you, Keith. Wait, Keith Maximus. Thank you, Keith. Thank you very much. Okay, wool coat. Right, so it also replaces the shirt. Oh, it's larger though. Okay. Sweet. Womble is ignoring you. He's not going back to his body. But my body was not here. It was in. It was over the other place, wasn't it? It was up there, just up the road. Are you saying? Was it not above Cherno? Yeah, me too, JPXN. I mean, obviously, I'm enthralled by DayZ as much as the next man. Probably even more so, considering I'm spending all this time on things related to it. I've got the rags, so I did. My body's just up the road, are you sure? Oh, we can always, if it's just up the road, I can always go have a look. I'm pretty sure it's just above Cherno, but the map's changed so much, what do I know? Let's go check. Is this the fire station, or am I going crazy? Looks utterly different. Can I just go check the guardhouse? Thank you, Brainbug and Trombonet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. What's that? A leather sewing kit? Never did figure out what those were for. Sewing leather, I'm sure. Thank you, Forks. Thank you very much, Forks. Thank you. Oh, wow, you can go in this building now? Oh, no, it's this one. I know this. Just a different door I've not used before. Pair of shoes. Yeah, for my Buffalo Bill suit. Yes. Dancing in front of the mirror with my penis tucked in. Right. Ooh. Yeah, they've done a great job here. Well, Ivan, is it Ivan Bushter, I believe is his name. He's a map design consultant who's responsible for much of the building and the map design of DayZ. Him and a gentleman called Senchi, although Senchi seems to disappear from the dev blogs like halfway through, so I don't know if he's still with them, but certainly Ivan. Ivan is very, very good at his job. Also, as a bit of trivia, Ivan was one of the gentlemen who was arrested on the island of Lemnos for taking pictures of the countryside, some of which included military installations, but not many. Hundreds and hundreds of pictures taken by Ivan and... Sorry, I can't remember the other guy's name. Oh, crap. Hello? Wait. Hello? What's the speak button? Survivor. Doesn't look armed. What is the speak button? I have no idea. Oh, caps lock. Oh. Gimme. How do you get down? Knife, I can stab him with the knife, take all of his stuff. I mean, go and say hi. Gimme. I guess he couldn't get to it either. Ah, fuck it. Okay. Thank you, the rock type. Thank you very much, the rock type. Ah. Yeah, how did you go prone? I can't seem to go prone anymore. Didn't take it out, did they? Yeah, caps lock is a push to talk buttons. That's not a very good idea. I think on the mouse would be much better. Then again, I suppose you need that type of mouse. Another Z hissing. Cool. Hold C. Ah! Cool. Hold C. So, press C to crouch, hold C to... That's a good idea. That's way better than Z. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Holy shit. That's way better. Ooh. Okay. A gunshot rang out. Matches. Oh, matches. Good. Good. Okay, let me head back up the road then quickly and see if I can locate that body then with the rifle on it. Just briefly. If it's clear that I'm not in the right area. Okay. Get the knife. I couldn't reach it. Who is Zed? The Zeds. The zombies. Oh, hang on. Just going to have a quick drink. Yeah. Right. I'm in town near apple trees. I'm not sure. Are they apple trees? Sorry, the new models are confusing me. I identified the old apple trees by their colour palette. Thank you, Cole Calciferon and Casema and XZ Nada. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Right. Yes, Nikki. Although this evening, I think. As in, Supreme Commander. Thank you, Alaha. Thank you, Alaha. Apple trees are still a thing, but apples spawn on the ground to prevent glitching. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. Was it this road, or... Fucking... I don't know what... There's loads of fruit fly... So, my flat is right above the bins, the communal bins. It's really annoying, because you get loads of, like, fruit flies and stuff in the warm weather. One just buzzed past me. Thank you, Black Jesus. Thank you, Black Jesus. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I did die here. Where's my corpse, though? I guess they don't stay? That's a bummer. Okay. Ah, yeah, people were alright. Thank you, Spirik. Thank you very much, Spirik. Much appreciated. Thank you. Well, I've only got one shot. Do I have one shot? Hang on. Can I hold it to look down it? No. No, it's empty. Okay, I'm going to have to find... Well, I can bluff somebody to pretend that I'm armed, at least. Water in a bowl, drop some dish soap, apple vinegar, dead fruit flies. Okay. Cool. Well, I've got like a bottle of Raid, which I spray on them. My views on WoW. Good game. Played it from Classic till the end of Cataclysm. Spent 5 years pretty much playing it as an exclusive. You know, I played some other games from time to time, but I spent most of my time in WoW. I was very, very hooked on it. I was something of a, you know, one of these, well, just a very long time player. Raid leader, guild leader. Yeah. But my time in WoW is over. That chapter is that has ended. Yeah. When they put out Mists of Pandaria, it didn't. Firstly, I was steadily starting. I was getting tired of the you know, tired of it. I wanted something new. Finally, I started to get sick of the Skinner box. Just, you know, another expansion. All your gears now are relevant. Guess what? You can level alts. Yeah, we've been doing that. You know, Cataclysm says you can make alts and run through the new content. But I've already got like 6 alts. We've been playing it for 5 years. And then, of course, they redesigned all the vanilla content, so it felt like an old guard player like me who remembered all the Onyxia strats or whatever didn't have a place anymore. So I just went, and kind of like slinked away. Oh, and then, of course, Mists of Pandaria, so it was all cutesy Kung Fu Panda shit. Yeah, just, it sounded like, oh, really, ugh. It sounded rubbish. I mean, I hear that it was pretty good, but all the same, it just sounded like a really bad idea. Like, hey, we're gonna just do loads of Chinese Kung Fu Panda stuff, yeah, for the Chinese market. And so I just went, oh, fuck it. Right. Ah, is this the school building, I think? Which one is this? Ah, it is. Yeah, it is. I remember... What do I know about this? Sorry. I remember reading One of the dev blogs saying that the school building had 10,000 spawn points in it. I think Peter was saying that. He said that the school building had 10,000... Sorry, in the legacy system. The legacy system spawned 10,000 spawn points, and it was very difficult to go through and properly identify where they clip. Because you have to do it manually or something. You have to export the proxies. I didn't quite understand what he was talking about. Yeah, this must be it. I thought it would be the other type of building, not this one. Pandaren were part of the lore since Warcraft 3. I don't know why people get hung up on that. I didn't say they weren't. I just said they were a dumb idea. Didn't say they weren't in the lore. I'm just saying that particular lore is dumb. Having a fucking drunk lore master panda walking around as the wank material for that artist, Metzen, something. Just felt like, oh, dude, just fucking leave it. None of them are spawning today, though. Yeah, none of the 10. Well, that's the legacy system, Quebec. They put in a new system of like circles, zones that would define where the loot would appear. Like like the zone would say, hey, like a loot, like here's a site here, and then it would automatically detect any clipping and then spawn something. And it's also configurable and dynamic. So using the mod tools, you can just go bloop bloop bloop, like, you know. Did I say square? Sorry, like go circle, 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 done. So it's faster, much faster. This does, however, raise the awkward question of why they didn't do that from the beginning. But yes. I'm really hoping it's just because it's something new in the infusion engine. Because otherwise you're kind of highlighting your own team's inefficiency if you went through and painted 10,000 individuals, or, you know, tried to quality assure 10,000. I assume procedurally generated. You didn't paint 10,000 spawn points. Otherwise that would have been hideously inefficient. I assume procedurally detect them and then balance them. Have I gone through here before? But anyway, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there is nothing here. Ah, fuck it. Da 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 da. Oh yes, Wrath of the Lich King was very good. Very good indeed. Hello, honey bunny. Hello, sweet pea. Hello, my little sausage. How you doing, my darling? Yeah? So the dog's next to me. Who's your good dog? Who loves you? Who loves you? Who loves you? Yes. Who loves you? Sorry, the dog just woke up. She came over to say hi. Thank you, Undead Lurd. Thank you, Undead. Much appreciated. Thank you. What do you want, sweet pea? Hang on, she's next to me. She wants to go up on my lap. Where's the cushion? Hang on. I'm going to sit on the cushion. Right, here's the cushion. Right, you can sit on my lap so long as you go on the cushion because you're all disgusting. Right, come on, here we go. There we go. Oh, yes. There we go. Right, you're up on the cushion. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No, don't crouch. Lulu, no. Okay, Lulu's playing DayZ now. She just hit something. I don't know what she hit with her paw, but now I'm lying down. Okay, what are you doing? No, don't reach for that. No, Lulu. Okay. Hey, Lulu. Calm down. Calm down, sweet pea. I know. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. Good girl. There we go. Right. So she can just sit on this cushion on my lap and try to lick my face, which is what she's doing now. Yeah, you can lie down. How can I get up? Lulu, what have you done? What did you press? Lulu, what the hell did you press? Escape? Lulu, you've broken it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, got it. I know, I love you. Oh, Lulu. Oh, hang on. Fucking dog, I tell you. Gotta send you back. That's what I'm gonna do. Should we send you back, honey? Yeah, should we send you back? Yeah, back to your breeder. You're a faulty dog. Yes. No, I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right, okay. How do I not do this? There. No. I don't... Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, it's the mouse. Yeah, not on the keyboard. Right, okay. Okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Good girl. Hello, darling. Hey, go. Yes, I know. I know. Oh, she's being very cuddly. She's on heat, you see. So she's all hormonal and weird and very, very clingy. She doesn't want to go anywhere without being, on me. I know, sweet pea. You're hormonal. Yes, you are. You're super hormonal. I need to find a well. Thank you, Hoax. Hoax? Thank you very much, Hoax. Much appreciated, thank you. Okay, she's currently sitting on my lap just staring at me. Right into my eyes. Oh, God. Ooh. Ammunition. Not for this gun. A backpack. Ah, school backpack. Yes. Now I've got that. Oh, hang on, it's even better. Whoa, and some drink. Okay, a Coca-Cola. Or a nondescript soda beverage. There we go. Not a cola. Yes, sorry, not a cola. Drink the whole thing. Apple tree. Was there an apple tree? Divine? Really? Okay, I got the backpack. Or no, I don't. Put it. Wait. Here. There we go. And put that one down. Pick up the gun and put it here. No. Thank you, Arrol and Mookie. Thank you very much, Arrol and Mookie. Thank you. So for those just joining the stream, I'm just wandering around and having a look at DayZ's 0.63 patch, which deceptively named is effectively a complete remake, really, from the ground up. They've remade DayZ in a new engine, functionally. It's not ready yet. Right, so I still need some water. Where's that apple tree? Sorry, I can't. Oh, that's the apple tree. Oh, it's the same palette. Yeah, it's the same colour. I'm limping. Is that because I'm super hungry? Okay. There we go. Pop that down for a minute. How does one... Oh, you said... Oh, they're on the floor. Okay, cool. There. And then eat the thing. Okay. Stream shitting itself. Oh, dear. Okay, ate the whole thing. Right. Yeah, bright red on Twitch again. Is that another one? Are they all apple trees over there? Let's go check them out. Okay, the dog is currently curled up like a cat on the cushion in front of me, and she's getting back rubs. What are the big changes I've noticed with the engine? Everything, Master Tob. So it's a complete, the animations, the smoothness of them, just all of the architecture is completely redone. So instead of it feeling as if you're driving a submarine, I'm able to move and eat, let go of the button if I want to stop eating, these sorts of things. The audio is completely different, the gun mechanics, whereas previously in the legacy system they were a redone series of explosions, even the melee weapons. Like an explosion would occur when you swing the axe or whatever back in the original. They've redone it entirely. Does the melee work? It did, didn't it? I did kill that zombie with a knife. So yeah, it's entirely redone. No apples? 2D sprite of an apple. Really? That shit doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Please don't move too much with the mouse. The stream is lagging because of it. Is it? Do you reckon? Do you reckon I need to upgrade my hardware? Alright. Probably. Yeah, I need to get around to doing that soon. Okay. What is this timeline? I'm defending the DayZ standalone. Well, I don't think it's about defending or attacking either. It's about trying to provide rational discourse, highlighting what I feel are errors and highlighting what I think are strengths. One should not approach anything from the perspective of partisan one side or the other. Thank you, 64 and 2. Thank you. Okay, chicken. That thing's using the new AI system. Cool. If I had a knife, I'd kill it and gut it. Ooh, I have a knife. I can kill it and gut it. Can I still put guns on my back? Is that a thing? Yeah. Okay. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. How does one... It's not the space bar anymore. Oh, it's right. You got it. Thank you, Moo Moo. Thank you very much, Moo Moo. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Do I have matches? Did I find those? I did. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Come here, you fucker. Come here, you fucking two-legged fucker. Don't know what that means. Chicky, 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 chicky. Chicky, chicky. Come here. Come here, dinner. Right, okay. Skin. Thank you, Fatality. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Ah, okay. There we go. Chicken breast. No feathers. Chicken chaser. Oh, it's chicken chaser. Oh, my hands are covered in gore from the chicken. That's cool. Okay. What am I doing? Am I cutting off multiple bits of bark? Huh? What am I doing? Oh, okay. Oh yes, multiple bits of bark. So can I like make a fire, or do I need sticks? Hang on. Wait, no. Go to this. What's it? Oh yeah, yes. Again, Jason. They're redoing the game. They're trying to do a redo with with 0.62, which is remake the whole damn thing in a new engine. Because that's the only way, you know, that's the only way they can get out of this shit. That's the only way they can dig themselves out of the hole they're in, frankly. Because no amount of minor incrementations on the real virtuality engine is going to win back anybody, I think. Sorry, I'm confused by that. I don't want to lose the knife again. Long wooden stick. Don't combine it with the knife. Can I just pick it up? Put the knife in the backpack. Take the stick and put it in my hands, and then take it back here to where the bark is. Now, can I combine the stick with the bark? No. Stick's on the floor. Okay. Cut it into thirds. Okay. So, split into thirds. There we go. Long wooden stick. There. Okay. Chop into thirds. Okay. There we go. Right. So now, put that away. Can I then mix that with the matchbox? Combine? No. Nope. Can't do that. Bark. Not sure I understand. Oh, craft. I see. Okay. Next recipe. What does that mean? Sorry. Ah, okay. So left mouse to select the next recipe. Mix with the bark to make a fireplace. Hold. That's interesting. Okay, there's the fireplace. Okay. Then, next recipe. Hand drill kit. Okay, with the thirds. Okay. And then that would let me... Well, I've cooking... Oh, hang on. Fireplace. Upgrade. Fuel. Wow. That's... And then it's its own storage object. Yeah, okay. So that's what it was before, but all this is new. Cooking equipment on top of it. Holy crap. Okay. That's massively revamped. So, can I go over here and pick up all this bark then and stick it on it? So... Oh, that's the kindling. Yeah, just stick it in there. Does that count? Fuel? No, fuel for fuel. Okay, no, it's a stick or logs as fuel. So put that back in the vicinity. So get some logs. How does one get logs? Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Put the sticks... No. Okay. Logs. Cut off bark. Cut off bark. Maybe I can't with a dinky little yeah, I need an axe. All the same, I can get more sticks, can't I? As more fuel. Cut bush down. And then at least I'll have a long stick to make a skewer. Right? Thank you, SC Day Maker. Thank you very much, SC Day. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, there we go. Long wooden stick. Oh, wait! And then I can put the chicken bit on the end of it. Am I reading the chat? I am still, but there's a lot of chat. Okay. Yeah, and then the chicken goes there. Yes! Okay, so chicken on the end. Fireplace. Thank you, Nikali. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nikali. Let me just pop that down for a moment. Matchbox in my hand. Ignite by holding it. Oh, wow. They've done so much work. Jesus. I cannot ignite the fireplace here. It's not safe. What does that mean? It's not safe. Oh, it's not safe? Not safe. Can I pick the thing up? Fireplace. Yes. There we go. Does it need to be inside? How do I drop it? Oh, there we go. Ah. Oh, I see, because it's in the foliage. Okay. Come back. Put the chicken there. Put some bark in here. Take that firelighter kit. Probably won't need it. Take the long wooden stick with the chicken on the end. Wait, what happened to that? Oh, I see. Chicken fell off. Alright. Okay. Cook him. I don't really care. Sorry, I know it sounds a bit weird, but I'm a YouTuber who's just chilling. I'm not here to put emotes and shit in the Twitch chat and do the whole Twitch live streamer thing. I don't care. I'm just here playing a game. Oh, I can't close both of them? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. So, pop the long wooden stick down. Matchbox. Left mouse. Hold it down. Okay. Hey! The new lighting system. Do I have the shadow? Look at that! Look at the shadow. Look at that! Look at that shadow work. Sorry, I know that's a. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so we saw that in the real virtuality engine with their Infusion renderer when they moved it over. But that's it in the Infusion engine. Look at that shit. That's pretty damn cool. Okay. Right, so what's that? Oh shit, the stick is burning. Put it back there. Okay. And then put the chicken on the end of it. And then cook. Hey! Okay. So I'm holding down the left mouse button. So if I let go, then it will... Well, then it will stop. So the animations aren't just playing from start to finish like they used to. The new animation system is significantly more robust. And also dynamic. Changing to different circumstances. Oh, okay, the fire's gone out. Does this stop me from cooking it? Let's have a look. So it's now red. Does that mean it's suitably cooked? 75 Celsius, 62% remaining, 54% remaining. It's decaying, is it? Is this edible? Can I eat that? Or do I need to keep going? Hang on, fire's out. Oh. Fuel. More sticks? No? Needs logs, but I can't get logs. Not without a kindling. It needs to turn yellow. Oh, when it's cooked. Okay. Yellow when cooked, so that's not cooked. How do I do... Not sure I understand this part. Or is it ruined now? Is it not going to work? Do I need to remake it or something? One full progress wheel bar while cooking and it will be done. Well, that was a full progress bar while cooking. Oh, fuck it. Let me just eat it and see what happens. Om nom 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 nom. Okay, what's happened? My health is going up massively. Okay. Oh, I guess that worked then. Sweet. Okay. So... Hello, honey. I know. Sorry, and the dog's just squirming. Yes. Good girl. Right, so hang on. Longwood. So can I, like, replace the pieces here to do it again? Upgrade. What does that require? Rocks, maybe? Okay. Blow air into the fireplace. Okay, blow water onto the fireplace. What was that? Hang on. Okay. Fuel, kindling. Not sure I understand. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Shh, 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 shh. Good. That's ammo. That's not a box of matches. Okay, try that again. So I'll just put some other bits in the inventory. I assume that's not going to work. No, so it needs kindling. So what if I put a rag or something? No, I don't understand. Well, I've got food at least. I've eaten. I'm at full food. So, yay? Okay. Right, put the sticks down. I can just get more sticks later. Got the chicken. Put that there. What's this here? It's a hand drill kit. Put that down. I don't need it. Oh yeah, I got this. Yeah, I got the rags. I can cut up this dress, can't I? Hang on. Combine. Tear into rags. Eee. Probably need wood shavings as kindling. Sure. Right, there we go. Hey, rags for bandages. Okay. Yeah. Right. Oh, sorry. I can't read whoever's typing that in the awful shade of urine in the chat there. Sorry. Yes, finally got to watch one of your streams. Hello, welcome. Okay, right. I'm just going to keep moving on. Where's that gun? Oh, it's on my back, obviously. Oh, God. And the dog might have just guffed, and it's horrible. Do I know any good jokes? My career? I'm kidding. I don't have a career. Right, so let's go up here. Oh. Yeah, water now. I guess I need to find a well or something. So yeah, that's Electra Zavosk. Let's go pop down and have a look. Do I play For Honor? No. I hear it's good though. But the company that makes it is Satan. Thank you, Honiaka. Thank you, Honiaka. Thank you. Most kind. Well, it's not ready, Honiaka. It's not ready. Okay. Let's pop down. Yeah, pop over here, see what we can find. Also, what's the time? I don't have my phone. Oh, no, here's my phone. Okay, well, technically I'm out of time. Well, give it another 10 more minutes. So, pretty soon I need to head off and get on with my job, which is editing YouTube videos for you. As best I can. Thank you, apparently giant stream. Thank you, apparently. Oh, look, an orchard. Yeah. Maybe while I'm here... There's another chicken over there. While I'm here, scoop up any apples that might be on the floor. Thank you, Invincible Gypsy. Thank you, Invincible. No apples on the floor? Thank you, Plays Og. Thank you very much, Plays Og. Most kind. And Marzipanda. Thank you, Marzipanda. Thank you. Which companies are not Satan? Most of them, Mag. Most of them. Don't look at the behavior of EA and Ubisoft and think that that's a standard. Because if you start doing that, then watch it become true. Watch the normalization of deviance. Watch what they do become, well, like Adobe. Watch it become standard for the industry. And then you've wondered, like, how the hell do we accept this bullshit? No, what they do is the exception to the norm, and it should be challenged as, well, unacceptable. Pristine boots versus athletic shoes. Yeah, I'll take the boots. Thank you, Inspector Goose. Thank you very much, Inspector Goose. Thank you. Okay. What's this here? Torch. No batteries in it. Ammunition, 9mm. No, wait, 9mm? 19mm. Pistol. Okay. Let's have a look around. What was that? That's just the torch. Okay. Let's have a look about. All the buildings are creaking as you go inside them. It's kind of weird. Tear into rags. Yeah, I've got enough rags for the moment. Oops. Suit jacket. Don't need that. Right. Ba. Does the loot respawn properly, or does the server have to be restricted? So it's probably all based on their loot economy system. So the answer to the question, does it spawn properly, is a... Thank you, Bender. Thank you. Yes, they have spent an absurd amount of time trying to get this loot economy system going. An absurd amount of time. And even now, it can get flaky. Hoodie, nothing in it. What's that there? Sorry. I picked up something, I think. Don't know what it was. Weirdness. Okay. We used to have one of these, a very similar type of apartment block back in the DayZ mod. We used to blockade one of the roads in a similar fashion to this. We would put some tank traps over here and then have like a sentry position. And because the main road was one of the major arteries that people would use in order to get around a server, bandits could quite effectively, if they were patient, quite effectively stranglehold a server's movement and gun down anyone moving up and down the coast, and with carefully placed headshots and limited damage to the vehicle itself, kill the occupants and retrieve whatever gear they were transporting, which was always good fun. Thank you, Homemade Globe, thank you. It's also worth noting that, just as one of my opinions, they put in quite a lot of effort with this loot economy. The end result, to be fair, one of the end results, it's not the only reason, but one of the things that they were hoping to do was to sort of like, you know how there's a looting rhythm to how you move through DayZ? Like you move from city to city to FOB to like bases to bases, airfields, etc. You sort of move along normally from south to north in the DayZ mod, if you recall. By putting in the loot economy, by putting in all of the individual spawn points tied to a tool that you could then manipulate, they were rather hoping that you could have like a modders determine the flow by determining where does the gear spawn? Is it all on the coast? Is it in the middle? Is it up near the north, for example? So that they could tweak and customize their own private servers accordingly eventually. I'm of the opinion that it's not the loot that determines how players move through your world. It's the roads. Although this isn't obvious if you're in the standalone, because there are no vehicles. There are no bicycles by default. There are no just vehicles all over the place. It's the roads, in my opinion, that determine the arteries of play, where people go, how people move. So, you know, I think it was a bit of a on that regard, because when I was reading this stuff, I was kind of like, no, it's always been the road. The coast road is well travelled, sure, because of the spawns, but also because that's where the main roads that lead from north to south go, without having to go through dirt roads up the middle, or God forbid, forests that will break your wheels. So people travel up the coast from north to south because that's where the main roads are, you know? So it's just a small observation. It's just a tiny thing that made me go, it doesn't make sense in my mind. But yeah, so anyway, so what my point is, this main road, as you can see, big, wide, tarmacked road, doesn't stop being tarmac all the way to the north, was one of the major arteries of Chernarus, and as a result, pretty much every clan, unless you had a flying vehicle, would use that road to quickly get from north to south, even if it necessitated a detour to get there and then speed their way north. You know, especially with one of the DayZ mod plugins, which got rid of the crap on the roads, like all of the wrecked vehicles and shit. Chicken. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking fucker. Motherfucker! Sit still and die. Suck it. There we go. Skin that. Zelena Gorsk was always good for a couple of tents, close to the spawns, but still quite out of the way. Yes, yes indeed. Similar story with Solnichny. Right. Oh, by the way, so the dog is sleeping on my lap, okay? So she's curled up like a cat, a CAT, and she's curled up, but she's dreaming, and her mouth is moving. She sort of, I think she thinks she's dreaming that she's eating. Her mouth is moving, but because her mouth is balanced on my on my left arm, or rather sort of on the sort of edge of my arm. She's chewing the edge of my fleece in a really adorable fashion. She's dreaming that she's eating, and she's eating my fleece. I can just feel her nibbling. It's so cute. Okay, what's in here? Nothing of note. Where are my jeans? Sorry. Oh, they're here. No, it's larger. Thank you, Punhow. Thank you very much, Punhow. Thank you. Yeah, sort of silver lead. Yeah, like she's like suckling. She's like, yeah, I can just feel her mouth going up and down, just very, very gently. And I can feel her breathing slowly. So she's definitely sleeping. Will I continue playing Monster Hunter World? I'm afraid it's not my type of game, Icky. Oh, hello, darling. Sorry, she just woke up. Hello. Were you dreaming? Hello, my darling. Shh. Shh. I know. Shh. Shh. Good girl. Shh. Yay. She just woke up. It's alright, get back to sleep. You're okay. Okay. Right. Why am I wearing a fleece? Fleeces are awesome. You kidding me? Kidding me, Mersh? Fleeces are amazing. You get to the age of like 30 and you very quickly realise how awesome fleeces are, and also how amazing afternoon naps become. Afternoon naps are the shit, I tell you. Yeah. There's nothing better than you know, it's like 3 in the afternoon and you're like, fuck this shit, I'm going to go have a nap. And then you go and have a nap. Naps are awesome. Oh, an apple. There's one. Oh, don't do that. I am old. Yeah, but you know, naps are fucking awesome. If you're sitting there like you're 18 or something going, lol. No, seriously. Like you'll reach 32 and you'll be like, oh my god. It's like the sweet release of death, but in duvet form every afternoon. Yeah, you get to free yourself of consciousness. Okay. Moon. And as I saw a post on Reddit yesterday, and I do totally agree, there's never a point, there's never a moment like in your adult life where you stop and go, I'm an adult now. You always feel just like a young person who's in a less capable body over time. You just feel like the same, like 20-year-old, but now you're 32, and things don't work properly, or start to not work as properly. Like you're like, where's this extra fat coming from? Like, what is this? I've eaten like a slice of lettuce. You drink a beer and just, you know, it's like, you know, your body just starts going, bleh, I can't take it. Okay. What's over there? Nothing. Ooh, a bottle of water. It's full of pristine water. I'll take it. I'll drink from it. Put the knife here. And then put that in my hand. And then drink. Okay. I've got a pet bottle. Sorry, PAT. That's PET, plastic. That's the one. It's not a pet bottle. I'm not going to, like, pet it. Okay. Womble, shut up. I'm your age and you make me feel old. We are old, Jinro. We know the Thundercats tune, for Christ's sake. Like, you say that to, like, any of these fucking youngsters. They're like, Thundercats? Thundercats are loose. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Rawr. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Crowbar. Oh, see, hang on, wait a minute. So what slot is that? Right, so... Wait. Holster slot. Well, that's a tad confusing. Melee slot. So, yeah. So, yeah, two positions on the back, one in the hands. Right. Okay, I do need to wrap this up, I'm afraid, and get on with my job. I want to get some bullets for the gun. I'm an embarrassment, says Finny. Yeah, yeah. I'm a fucking YouTuber, what do you expect? Lowest of the low. A wolf mask? What's this? Ugh. That looks like shit. Yeah. Right, hang on. Looks nothing like a wolf. Hang on, so let me try this then. Where's that zombie? So it's now hold down right and then melee, so it's none of this awkward combat stances from before. Here we go. Huh. Oh. He's not going down. Is he dead? Cool. Can I hit him when he's down? No. Oh wow, and yeah, and they do have stuff on them now. Okay. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Red Dak. Thank you very much, Red Dak. It's a Payday reference. I never played Payday. Well, no, that's not true. I did play Payday, but it was rubbish. Thank you, DayZ. Thank you very much, DayZ. Thank you. Much appreciated. Fucking hell, he doesn't want to go down. Crossbow's not a very effective weapon. Hang on, he's fallen in the precise same position as he did before. Does that imply that the fusion engine's physics is not operational? They used to have like a ragdoll physics engine. Which isn't, I mean, you know, even if it's not, that's not a big deal. Again, you need to focus on the MVP. You need to focus on the important elements. Underlying technology is lovely and all, but you've got to actually do the things that made DayZ interesting. For example, Brian, hunting mechanics, hunting deer, herds of deer finding grass, and then migrating to other areas where they get grass. Nobody cares, Brian. Nobody cares about the hunting mechanics, Brian. Like, only the tiniest group of like hunting aficionados would really give a shit about realistic deer AI, Brian. Ooh, they're larger, aren't they? No, same size. No. Or is it pristine, though? No, worn. Yeah, you know, sure, underlying technology is important and everything, I get it. Especially if they're doing what they said they were going to do by building up the foundations and then handing, quote, the keys to the kingdom over to the modders who would bring it up to the epoch and origin and overpoch levels. But there is such a thing as too much granularity, far too much granularity in your tickets in Jira. Way too much granularity in some of those tickets. Whew. Thank you, Cowfish Man. Thank you very much, Cowfish Man. Sorry, Jira is the database that they keep their tickets in. It's just like how you break down, like you'd scope something. So you'd scope a bunch of user stories. So how a user uses a piece of software, and then you turn them into feature tickets, which would be a great big list of individual items, categorized and tagged so that you can find them quickly and parented and underneath each other. So for example, the melee mechanics. You know, there would be a series of tickets to do with, well, melee handling and hit detection and all that. Hundreds of them, many hundreds. Before you even get to the point where you implement the crowbar, you've got to put in all of these tickets in Jira. And then you assign them out to each individual team member who works on them piecemeal, bit by bit. And then they go back to, I don't know, it would go to like the designer first, and then, sorry, like the solution architect or something. Then it would go over to the programmer, and then, no, sorry, it would go to the quality assurance guy next, who would put tests on there, test cases, so that you can verify that the work is actually done. Then it would go to the programmer who would work on it. It would go to another programmer who would check the code and make sure it's all right. And then it would go back to the QA who would test it. But sorry, the point is, and then eventually it would get merged into the main master code base, effectively, which I think we lots of people call it develop, but I think they're just calling it master. I think. But anyway, sorry. My point is, way too much granularity in some of their tickets. Whoa. No, they drill down. They drill down to such crazy levels that it's nice, but you don't have the time. You know, you gotta stop for a minute and go, okay, that's good. No time for that. No time. Yeah, sorry, Tim6. I'm just giving the very basics over, very basic most. I don't have time to go through every development methodology. I'm just talking tickets in a database going between team members, but those tickets, in this case, in many cases, were way too granular. As in, they groomed down to a point of like what? Where am I? Develop gets merged to master for release. I can't remember how it works. It's been too long. I can't remember how we did it. Oh, an axe. So, Ali, you just reminded me. I can't. What's it called? What's that website? Is it like pushes from last night or something? Commits from last night. There's like there's this website that lists a whole bunch of really funny like notes when people push a commit of their code to develop. Often it comes with some really half-assed and hilarious descriptive notes, and somebody's made like a great. Oh. Is that a gun or just the metal clanging? What was that? But somebody's like a big like a website that's like a whole list of really funny ones, like fixed the shit or whatever. What is a gun? Wow, sorry, is that the sound of the audio echoing off this? That can't be. That sounds amazing. It sounded like the echo of... That sounds incredible. Are you kidding me? Listen to that audio. Is it going to sound different now that I'm away from those containers? Hang on. Fire again. Now that I'm not near those metal containers. Fire again, fire again. It's someone firing a gun. Was the sound echoing off the containers to make that clang sound? It should sound different, I hope. No? Ah, it's a shame. Was that just the sound being generated, or yeah? I don't know. I'm trying to work this out. Hang on. No, Warflop. No, I am. I'm just in terms of the technology, if that's real. Considering where it started, you don't think it changes based on the material. So what's that sound then? Why did it sound so weird? It was like clangy. I thought it was one of the containers making a noise. Oh, dead zombie. Oops. The fact that she's going inside that house, maybe that implies he's in there. I can hear someone. Cool though. I'm afraid I do need to go. I'm wasting time now. I've got much to do. And also my hand has fallen asleep because Lulu is now resting her head on it, snoring. Ooh, anti-stab vest. Cool. Okay, nice. Yeah. They've done loads of work, I tell you. They seriously have done. Yeah, sorry for those just joining the stream. So this is 0.63 experimental. This is the beta, they keep calling it. Effectively, they've been for the last year and a half remaking DayZ from scratch. So they've gone back to the drawing board and they're just remaking the damn thing in a new engine, which is much smoother, much more responsive. It's going to be interesting, I think. Yeah, but the reason I was doing this is mainly because I was writing a video essay, and I just wanted to try and gather as much information as I can to be as informative as I can. Because one of the reasons I was more annoyed with the you know, like the video essays on YouTube and how little people seem to, you know, the lack of detail that people go into when it comes to talking about something like DayZ or Battlefield or whatever. So, you know, I figured I'd do one myself, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, maybe it won't be very good, but, you know, you can only try your best. Have I done the mod recently? Yes, indeed. We played DayZ Namalsk about 4 weeks ago. Quite a lot, Guy Williams. And it was good. It was DayZ Epoch on Namalsk. Right, okay. Pop out. Hang on a minute. What was that? Yeah. Okay. Right. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, hang on. Wow. Okay, so it's 1:30, and now I need to go away and get on with my job. My job is editing for YouTube, so I'm just going to be in this chair between now and 8 o'clock. Oh, sorry, can I just have a quick drink? Thank you, Fakoz. Thank you very much, Fakoz. Thank you. And Skink Rodent, and Cowfish, and Dayarex, and Red Dak. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you, guys. So between now and 8 o'clock, I'll be in this chair editing away as best I can. And later on this evening, I'll be at around 9 o'clock. I'll be playing a bit of Holdfast Nations at War with any of the ZF guys who wish to come and play. And yeah, that's the plan. Lulu is now awake. She's looking at me. You okay, honey bunny? Yeah, I know. Right, cool. So you would like to see my editing process. I'm afraid it's very boring, Roshak, because I'm just going to be sitting in this chair. Just not talking because I need to concentrate on work. So yes, I'll catch you later. Right, let me have a look and see. So who among my clan mates is currently streaming? Edberg, Bavin, and Social are all going. In addition, Alistair is also playing. Okay. So hang on. Social is playing something. I don't know what he's doing. Bavin is playing PUBG. Edberg is playing PUBG. Okay, I'll hand you over to ZF Social then. So ZF Social is a giant Hodor looking motherfucker from somewhere. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, anyway, so this is ZF Social. Take care and all the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon.